the first goal could be in their minds, and here is the chance for Matsukubo. Oh, lovely control, Matsukubo, it's there! Japan lead! What a moment for Manaka Matsukubo! And it could well be an early exit for the USA. The holders get themselves in front. They take a huge step toward. This is one of the most anticipated group stage matches in the history of the FIFA Under-20. It is one of the most eagerly anticipated group stage games in the... So wants it and gets. Yamamoto with the layoff, that's neatly done. Matsukubo was waiting in the middle, but it doesn't reach her. From Gedry. Sentner. Free kick. A win. That affects the complexion for the US and for Japan. Yamamoto after this. Yamamoto's early ball in is promising, and on the stretch, Matsukubo couldn't get the touch. Thompson gets it in, but too close. It's here from Thompson. Cooper makes her way into the centre and taken neatly and then scooped forwards by Matsukubo. Nice idea. Unfortunately, 11. They weren't sharp at either end of the pitch, really, the States. Fully dealt with. Dutch with a better goal difference, which is why they need to get themselves in front, and they nearly did. Shu Oba with the save. Well, in the side today, and immediately called into action there, the 20-year-old. Iwasaki, that's to no one in particular. Ball early on. Fizzed in towards Matsukubo. Thompson. In the second half, it remains like this. Minutes left to play in the first half, and that's good goal. Rouse with the throw. Rouse's delivery. Keeper had come a long way and didn't get anything on it. Cooper taken off her, dug into the feet of Iwasaki. Iwasaki not quite. Iwasaki just behind the runner of Matsukubo. Japan will be the happier with how the half has progressed. Albert, all the way over the top. Scoop ball forwards to no one in particular. Mason. Considering that Japan have not conceded at the tournament so far. Moultrie with the free kick. People thought about coming, they retreated. Came off. Too high for Cooper. Thompson's interested. Oyama has gone for it. Clutched by Justice. I think it might have been going wide anyway. Struck by a goal to nil, and it could get worse for the States here. Matsukubo. That looked like a trip. Moultrie. They've been beaten by the US, as long as Netherlands didn't win, but Netherlands are ahead, and US coming forward some. Wonderful footwork there. 5 in the area to aim for, but she can't find any of them because that worked wide by Matsukobo. He waits for it in the centre, and it needed to be intercepted there. Lenny Rouse. Rouse, confidently gathered by the only nation to win Women's World Cups at the senior under-20 and under-17 levels. Iwasaki, I think she might have been going for goal there. Handy pass, and the clearance was not ideal, which did afford the opportunity for Kokona Iwasaki to try her luck. Thompson fizzes in the cross well, keeper's come a long way and has made an excellent claim on 64% possession. Of what has been a taut and tense first half. At the break, USA 0, Japan 0. Ball in. And the hit is good. Della Peruta got play. Heavy touch, and Thompson quickly onto it. Early pass for Cooper. From Fujino. Fujino gets the cross hit, dangerous. And again, very easy for Oba. Real. Tickled inside for Sentner. Good feet. Sentner lays it off, and Cooper can't find a way through, but the whistle's gone. And there's a yellow card as well, first of the game. It goes to the US skipper, Michelle Cooper. Referee didn't like the... Just a reminder of this is the state of play with Japan and Netherlands heading through. USA would need to beat Japan by 2 clear goals. Attention will also be on the scoreline at the Estadio Nacional. But they... Gedry. Bit more purpose about the States as they come forwards here, but the pass. The first goal could be in their minds, and here is the chance for Matsukubo. Oh, lovely control. Matsukubo, it's there! Japan lead! What a moment for Manaka Matsukubo! And it could well be an early exit for the USA. The holders get themselves in front. They take a huge step towards making the quarterfinals. But the mighty United States of America are in real trouble. His persuasion will. Perfectly weighted pass from Yamamoto and Matsukubo with Hamano. Immediately into the thick of it and playing a useful ball through, which Matsukubo has checked. Cooper's after this one, meanwhile. And she's gone over. Referee unmoved. US still have the ball. Now the free kick is given. Well, there's a whole number of players down here. And here is Matsukubo again. Yamamoto! That would have settled it, surely. Still might be. Real scare there for the States. And that's Lenny Rouse. Thompson. Good surge from Thompson. That's useful. Moultrie was up there. Gini has come all the way across and opens up for the hit, which is in! Japan double their lead! What a hit! And it might be a fatal blow for the United States of America. He could barely believe the quality of that strike. She had little chance with it, and there is every back level, which would give the US a chance of not needing to win by 2. Thompson. Oh, and here's half a chance, and it's in. Well, maybe the US do have hope. Jackson, the substitute, gets them on the board. Great work from Thompson. And the Japan defence breached for the first time at the finals. That's a free kick. Might be a card as well. Indeed it is. The final 10 minutes. Thompson. And they're all asking for the... Shaw. Here's Thompson. Lofted in nicely, Jackson! Should have had another appreciation for... Deep pull in. Well defended. Moultrie takes... It's going to be a US free kick. Cooper couldn't get the shot away, nearly got the pass away though, and then the ball fell invitingly for Corbin. Kept in by the substitute Hichikata, and she was fouled. And we'll start to try and wind the clock. Moultrie. Cooper waiting for it. Handy pass, this would do it once and for all. That's it. Game over, no. Flag is up. Celebrations cut short. Well, they deemed that the initial run from her was... It's a goal. Tabata has scored. Japan have won the game. They had to wait a long time before she could finally celebrate. Thompson again, back for Shaw. Cross is good. The header not quite so good. The matches in the group stage. Wait to discover their opponent. Oof, on the stretch there was Jackson. Effort from distance needed to be dealt with. Back to Shaw. Shaw fizzes it in. Jackson's there again. Netherlands also easing to victory. 4-1 up now against Ghana. Is there a chance for a final flourish? Shimada! So close. And the follow-up is wide. That really would have been the